for the Bombers. Belchambers strangely left out of this side. Talk about that a little later on. Jeddah, handball over the top, got it out hocking. Dempsey was just trying to spend it before he'd actually won it. McPhee worries him out of it. In there is Main. Watson. Nice handball, finding some space. Good opportunity here. Hibberd inside, mark taken by Hurley on the lead.
I love the way that Hibberd took the space that was available there. He really sliced his way through some traffic.
Lowered his eyes, he didn't blaze away, and he saw Hurley leading straight up the middle.
1 goal 5 since returning in round 8, Michael Hurley, but this one adds to the goal tally.
Started at half forward. Mzungu's definitely tagging him, so a couple of tags for the Dockers.
Stanton goes looking for Crammery, strong hands in front of Johnson. A little bit too far out for him, though, I reckon.
Hasn't kicked a goal in his last 2 outings. Stewie Crammery, we know how well he started the year.
He was very good prior to that, wasn't he? Sends this one high to the square. They set themselves for the market, they fly. Ryder almost had it, Hill's got it. Look at the 5 Fremantle players attacked him all at once. It was good stuff, but Monfries ends up with it. Now here's a right to left, 45 metres out. Kick on the way, little left, got it. A goal up the Bombers.
He's just come back into the side. You've got to get your running patterns back. You need to double back and get into the dangerous spot, and Hurley could have put it in the right area for him.
Ryder trying to reach over the back. Watson got a piece of danger here for the Dockers. Clever knock on by Jeddah. Around the corner, Monfries likes these. Needs to bend it, and he's got it. 3 in a row for the Bombers. Barlow to Mzungu. Barlow had 30 touches last week, back in form. Here's the win for Fletcher on this occasion against Clark.
It's just because they've got midfielders like Barlow, Mzungu, De Boer. They're all pretty honest players. You know what you're going to get from them. Crowley as well.
Myers through the middle of the ground, long ball, 2-on-1. Silvani getting back to help against Crammery for McFarlane. It was really well done by Silvani. He'll be fighting for survival in this team. Hurley pursued by Johnson. Crunching tackle by Ibbotson, too high, I think. To tie it up. Cracking first quarter here at Patterson's. 20 metres out. The ball drop just needs to be good. It is very good. And the Bombers draw level.
The 1 kick so far, and this is a man who's leading the AFL for kicks, so Ross Lyon has set 2 hard tags in the midfield, and so far they're winning those battles.
Stanton. Watson outside. Melksham demanded the ball. Now what can he do with it? He goes long, looking for Hurley, and Silvani, he just looks a bit strong down there. May well play on the left boot here, Michael Hurley.
Take 1 step, left foot snap. He's going to go the drop punt.
For his 3rd goal of the quarter, there's a great look at it. Just had to guide it down perfect. He's done it. Hurley's got 3 first quarter goals.
Well, that's a good option too, if you're good enough to slot him through like that.
Pavlich, the intended target. Hooker did well to smash it. Maybe a knock of the arms. Picked up in the end by Stanton, and centering ball finds Hibberd. Back into the side. Hibberd this week. Great to see him back. Crammery, Heppel, Mzungu, good tackle. Couldn't pin the arms though. Crammery able to run and hoist the ball long and deep. Reamers at the back, tries to nudge Johnson under the ball. Olio's got it. Can he control it? Yes, he can. Bombers in front.
That is a special hairdo. There's a few of those down in Tassie still.
Clancy, Pearce, Howlett. Melksham to recover this before the boundary. He does. Johnson corralling, handball longish to Hooker. Jeddah's got some wheels, gathers it on the logo. Here he goes, couple of bounces. Anyone going to try and get him? Bangs it long. Good ball. Crammery was being held. Was he interfered with by McVee? Said the umpire.
Very smart there by Stuart Crammery.
If he stepped forward into McPhee and drew the contact, the umpire would probably play the free. Just smart forward line tactic.
Crammery will kick a certain goal. He does. The Bombers buy a goal. Gee, here's Clancy anyway. Opportunity. Hibberd just on the edge of the centre square. Good kick. Gives a great opportunity for Crameri. Plenty of space. No one forward of the ball. In comes Heppel. Open goal square. Needs it to roll on. Doesn't want the backspin. Got it. Unbelievably measured kick. Panicked a little. Watson didn't when under pressure to Monfries. Crameri trying to protect the drop zone of the ball. Reema's doing really well against Broughton. On the right boot, Reema's back inside. Did McPhee infringe? It doesn't matter. Jetta over the top. The advantage is paid. It'll be a certain Essendon goal. To Olio will kick his second goal of the quarter. Howlett out of the stoppage. Subban dropped the mark he really should have taken. Myers has had 11 touches in this quarter. Here's Crameri through the middle. No one between he and the goal. He can go all the way. He's taken McFarlane on. Look at that. Amazing stuff. He said, I'm faster and more athletic than you'll ever be. And he took him on. Talk about cheeky.
What an unbelievable effort that was, BT. Luke McFarlane, who's one of the better athletes playing the game. He was a junior 400-metre champion.
Sits with the vest.
Well, they've smashed them in the contested possession, plus 10 this quarter. They've just been harder at it than the Bombers in this vital third quarter.
5 Fremantle goals in a row as Jetta around the corner. Was Hurley initiating the contact? Was he held by Silvani? The umpire said yes.
Yeah, well played.
Both arms are
from Hurley.
And you can't hold him on that.
3 first quarter goals. This is a huge kick for Hurley. Almost point-blank range. 20 out. Drills the goal. Back within 11 points, the Bombers. Now, as a result of giving it off to Jetta, the turnover. McPhee to Pav. Just feels like he can beat anyone at the moment, Pav. There's Howlett.
They're just getting more numbers to the football, Freo.
Ball into Ryder, got a back into Mundy, did well to mark. Jetta wanted it again, and I don't blame Paddy for not giving it this time.
I reckon
Paddy Ryder must hoist the ball 55 metres. Kick on the way is an absolute ripper. A big banger. Paddy Ryder. Just when we thought it was going to be a low-scoring affair, 11 goals collectively kicked in the first, 7 in the second, and already 8 in the third. And the Bombers a chance to score again in the last 20 seconds of this third quarter. They're down by 11. Lovett Murray, the sub, gave it into Hocking, off to Hurley. 15 seconds. Hurley goals. Unbelievable things happening here at the moment. 5-point lead. Bombers braining them in the last minute.
Great hands from Hocking there, sorry.
Look at this time in forward half. 100% so far to start the final quarter here for the Bombers.
And we've played 4 minutes, so it's a fair specimen. Here's Watson. Put it out in front, gave Hill a chance. Sticks the Dukes out in front and took the mark.
That is an absolutely outstanding kick from Jobe Watson. Summed it up perfectly.
Can you believe it? To give the Bombers the lead again. Directly in front. Hammers it. Essendon lead.
But not finishing off with goals. Very dangerous if Freo are able to go coast to coast and kick one on them.
Yeah, the result is just 1 goal from that at the moment. Is it 1 goal 5 or
1 goal 6?
1 goal 6 it is. They've scored, and now Reema's little centering ball to Melksham.
17 inside 50s to 3 this quarter.
Words of advice.
Essendon kicked that goal early and got in front, and then Freo put a number behind the ball, and it's been in Essendon's forward half ever since.
Melksham close to the man on the mark. Goal umpire did not even move. Crameri gathers possession. Ibbotson got it all to do. Kept control of the ball whilst under enormous pressure. Mundy went to ground, just got rid of it in the nick of time, and Barlow really should have taken it over the boundary line there. Comes back inside, and Hurley marks an error by the Dockers there. Hurley, big run up. Man on the marks at about 45. Big kick to put them 19 points up. That looks damn good. The Bombers by 19 points.
Had an unbelievable year, this man.
Jobe Watson, stuttery run up. Doesn't affect the result. Bombers extend it to 25.
Bit of history of doing it.
Hill in front, and he'll be better for the trot as well. David Hill, so you just wonder what they do now with Bell-Chambers and Ryder and Hill as a package of three, but don't worry about that now, because the Bombers have won here at Patterson Stadium, and they've won by 24 points.